This is Stephanie Willis. I am recording a screenshot of my Facebook information for the Jersey Village Police Department. Today is July 11, 2023. It's 11:44 a.m. This is my personal laptop. I'm at home at 22 Oakmont Court. This is my personal Facebook page. This is showing my activity log and my connections. These are the people that I removed as friends while I was in California, related to the cyber stalking that was going on and the people painting me as a prostitute to discredit my professional credentials and my personal life. So this is as of June 24th, 2023. These are all the people that I removed, but you can see that was in one day. I was trying to address all of the things that were happening to me. It's a long list. At this point, I was threatening people to stop them from harassing me. Oh, my computer's a little slow, backed up. But my threatening did work because after this, like at least 1,000 other people unfollowed me on their own because I was telling them that they were going to be reported for the actions that they committed against me. And I'm providing separate evidence that is an example of a conversation I had. And though I did not provide this information to all of the people that were listed as my friends, somehow word got out, and these people with these fake accounts and these people soliciting me for prostitution chose to unfriend me. So these are all the people. It shows how I removed them as friends. Also, there's additional information about who I blocked. Sorry, my screen is going slow. You can also see the time at which I did this. So I was trying to block as many people as possible when I had time. You see also some of the names. Money Grip, that's not a real person. I'll also go over to the received friend requests in just a second to show, sorry, my morning hair, to show also when I got all of these requests and how they were waiting for me when I began my art business. And I already mentioned to the police why I was adding so many people at a time. It was under the recommendation of this art business that you get as many people to follow your personal account and then get them interested in your art, which can be confirmed by the posts that I had on my personal page, which were directly from my art page. I also had some posts to my dance business page. I was leveraging the information provided by this art business to get people to be invested in my nonprofit dance business as well. You'll also see some of the names are sort of similar. Dwayne Willis. I am not related to any Willises. Willis is my father's last name from his real father. He did not grow up knowing his real father. Instead, he grew up with with who I consider my grandpa, and their last name is Wilson. But this was an attempt to use personal information to get to me. I'm providing more information about that to the police in separate posts as well. But some of the names, Joad, the repeated names, that's a sort of a red flag. All of this information stays visible forever in Facebook, I do believe, so I can produce it upon request if needed by any authority or for the court, however this goes. I mentioned that a lot of the names were in Arabic. I do not know Arabic. I do not read Arabic. I don't know what those mean. Again, I was following the guidance provided by this art company that is a legitimate company, and I don't think has anything to do with this. This was my only personal account, my only Facebook account since 2005. I did not use it for a long period. Again, I mentioned this in prior police documents, but I only got on Facebook to promote this art business as, again, suggested by the art website that I use. So still trying pressure one way. I mentioned that in other correspondence to the Jersey Village Police Department. It's Paul Billions, right? There are some legitimate names mixed in with these fake names. Muhammad AK. Not too sure about that one. But obviously, as soon as I realized that they were not legitimate, I did my best to block as many as possible. Smart Good Luck, right next to Raymond Smith. I was adding them in bulk. I did not see these, bad actors mixed in with what could have been good actors, but the fact that none of these people wanted to stay my friend is sort of evidence that there was some sort of thing going on outside of what was being stated. So still trying to scroll through. Facebook gets a little caught up. I was blocking a lot of people. You see the times, blocking and removing them. Prince Godson, Different Hope. Ronnie Gay. I do have a friend named Ronnie who is homosexual. I don't know if, some of these are just extremely good luck. Jody Freeze. This is a free recorder that I've used for educational purposes before. It does time out at 15 minutes, so right now I'm on 7 minutes. Still trying Woody. Still trying to scroll through. Facebook, is running a bit slow, but it's because I was trying to act quickly when I was removing all these friends. So there was no limit, or there's a limit on how many friends you can add, but not a limit on how many friends you can remove. That limit was more imposed by the fact that I got tired going through removing all of these people. It was extremely tiring, and also I was reporting a great deal of them to Facebook. Meta, the company, the parent of Facebook. Also, I was trying my best to stay, alive in LA and not be assaulted. So that limited things, as well as my connectivity. I had issues getting, being able to access this information. This was all done from my cell phone. Right now I'm on a laptop, so I'm able to act much more quickly, and I have resources to things like this video recorder, which make things easier. With my cell phone, I was limited to taking screenshots, so you'll see at the beginning, many of these names seemed much more legitimate. Jane Williams, John Telemann, that's probably not legitimate. Jeff Frank, yes. J Switch, I don't know about that one. Facebook is still thinking. I don't know what date we're on, but I know this was all taking place in LA. I'll try and scroll at least to see the next date, so you can sort of put something to these times here. This was PM. Rose Love. It's probably not legitimate. Again, all of these people were waiting for me. They had requested to be my friend. I didn't search these people out. I don't know who they are. If I was acquainted with any of these people, it's only because of the fact that they requested to be my friend via Facebook, or were told to. You'll see many of the names sort of repeated. There was a couple Robert Lees, and then like spelled different ways. Chris Brown was a name that was repeated a lot. So I tried to look for like anagrams or things that were slightly misspelled with these repeated names to try and get to who was behind this, but I still don't know, which is why I'm turning it over to authorities. Oh man, I'm not going to get to a date, but the information is available. I don't want to run out of time. I did want to go to the received friend requests here. Ooh. And Facebook is so slow because I was scrolling through all of this stuff. I hope this file can be sent via email to the police. It is going to be a pretty large file, being 15 minutes. Ooh, she is scrolling awful slow. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so these are the friend requests that I received. So you'll see, this is the ones that I was deleting. And that was June 14th. June 13th, this is me deleting friend requests. You see all of them were just deleting. This is when people were adding me. So in June, people were adding me, but not that many. I was mostly deleting. People adding me. This is me receiving friend requests. June 10th, there were quite a few. That's before I got to California. June 9th, they're picking up even more. So that's a lot that was on June 9th. And you see the times, right? I don't know who told you. This is before, or this is, during that period when I was adding the friends that were requested to me, and other friends of their friends were requesting to add me, I guess. But you see all of these friend requests that were added and were waiting for me. And I did not know about the scale of this criminal intent. I had also been tagged in some pornographic images that had nothing to do with me. So I don't know if these people were told directly to sort of target me, or it was a result of the tagging or a result of word of mouth that was done by other people. But again, you see all of the people that were requesting me, and it was really gross what I went through in LA. But again, all of this information is saved in Facebook by Meta, Facebook's parent company, and is available if and when needed. Okay, I'll end it here.